And then I'll just let y'all know with my hand probably doesn't go ahead. Okay. Go ahead.
Thanks. Well, thank everybody for coming out. This is year 2. It's crazy how fast time goes. Bird called me last night and asked me to say a few words on the family's behalf and for Nick. And me and Nick started hanging out, sort of kind of got to know each other in about 2006, 2007. And about 2009, we began to get closer. And there was a time when we were together every day, all the time. And I love and miss him very much. And unfortunately, our lives went left and right. We had a little falling out, but I never lost love for him. And I knew if I called him, he would show up. And that was hard, because we'd see each other and there was an interesting energy there. But I love the guy, and I know that we never lost love for each other because that's the way Nick was. But he was never going to let down first. And this Nick, the way he was, you were going to show him respect, and he wanted to be respected, and he would respect you too, though. And that's the way he was. But the whole deal is, the pain that I have inside is I didn't man up first. And I think that's a lesson for all of us to learn, that when you love somebody, you got to tell them. And sometimes if you buck up and man up, you lose out on so many years of great people being in your life because you choose not to do that. That's my fault. So, but Nick he was the first one that would want to make everybody laugh here right now. He would do some kind of knucklehead crack up thing, but he knew how to be serious, but he was not going to let people hurt, right? I mean, he was always that dude. He knew when and where to do it, and if people would call it inappropriate, whatever you want to say, Nick was Nick, and he was who he was, and you got what you got, but he was real. He was real all the time. He didn't pull no punches. He was straight up with you, and I miss that about him. And I miss knowing I was special enough to get the extra Pepsis, right? And you bring a case of Pepsis to Nick, and that would go a long way with that boy, man. He put in work for some Pepsi because, there was the little things about Nick. He was consistent in his things. And I just miss him so much. I know his family misses him, and he loved his family very much. So as year 2 goes by, a testament to his love for people and the things he did for so many people that we won't ever even know. How many times he jumped in my corner to help me move and help me do all kinds of things and listen when I was going through real bad times. And knowing how to make light of it and let me know that it was going to be okay. And he was always lending, and I miss that about him. So Burgundy, thank you for the time, and we all love and miss him, and I know he misses us, but I also know that he wants us to move forward, celebrating life, talking about the good times, and making sure we remember that wisecrack that he always was. You know what I'm saying? He's smiling at us right now, trying to do something to make us laugh, because that's what he wants. He was always good for that. So